Hey guys, welcome back to Warframe. I hope you're all having a good day. Today, I'm back with another guide video. Today's guide is going to be about galvanized mods. What are they and how you get your hands on them? So without any further ado, let's hop right into it, shall we? So galvanized mods, just like any other mod in the game, grants you a stat increase to the weapon that you're putting the galvanized mod onto. Like, let's take this galvanized mod, for instance, galvanized chamber. This one gives you 80% multi-shot just by putting it on. However, what makes these mods stand out from other mods is that they give you a benefit or a added bonus whenever you do an action like killing an enemy. Like for right here, we get 30% additional multi-shot per kill that can stack up to 5 times that lasts for 20 seconds. So you can get a crap ton of multi-shot just by simply playing the game and just killing enemies. These mods, in my opinion, are the best mods in the entire game because they will carry you through Steel Path. These are a must-have mods. So we're going to find out how exactly we get our hands on these things. So now, since we know what galvanized mods are and why they're so important, let's find out how we get our hands on these things. So I'm going to go over to the navigation system. So you can find the arbitration game mode in the alert section at the top right of the screen, obviously. Now, how exactly you go about unlocking arbitrations is really simple. All you have to do to unlock it is by doing every single mission in the star chart. You need to complete every single mission, all these planets you see on the screen, which means, yes, you're going to have to unlock Steel Path. Now, don't get it twisted. You don't have to play Steel Path. You just have to unlock it. Once you unlock it, arbitration will be unlocked in the top right of the screen, and you can start doing them. So now that I explained that, you now may be wondering what makes these missions different from other missions. It's really simple, actually. Arbitration missions have these things called arbitration drones, and these drones will link themselves up to an enemy and make the enemy invincible, meaning you cannot hurt the enemy in any way, shape, or form until you destroy the drone. Now, these drones aren't like, the normal drones like you see in a corpus or whatnot. These drones are immune to any sort of ability damage, which means not only do abilities just do no sort of damage on them at all, even your abilities won't even lock onto them. They'll just simply ignore them. I'm pretty sure this also applies to the enemy that they're linked to, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'm going to show you an example. I'm using Proteus' second ability, and as you can see, they're not even shooting the drones. They're simply ignoring them. They're acting like they're not even there, like they're a ghost or something. So the only way to destroy these arbitration drones is by using your weapon. Whether it be your primary, your secondary, or melee weapon, whatever it may be, that's the only way you can destroy these things. So you gotta have to rely on your weapons here. But that's fine though, since you completed the star chart, you should have some really powerful weapons by now. Now, here's the special thing about these drones. Upon destroying them, they have a chance. I don't know what the chance is, but they have a chance of dropping Vitus Essence. And this is the material that you really need. This is the material that you use to get your hands on galvanized mods, which we'll get into in a second. But yeah, these guys have a certain chance of dropping Vitus Essence upon being destroyed. And that's the only way of getting this material. These guys are the only thing in the game that drops Vitus Essence. Now, there is another way of getting Vitus Essence, but that's like in rotation when you're doing arbitration missions. Let's say you're doing like a survival mission and you do like the first round or second round or whatever. Whenever you complete it, you have a chance of getting 3 Vitus Essence as a reward, a rotation reward. But other than that though, these guys are like your main source of getting the Vitus Essence to get the galvanized mods. So that wraps it up for that. Let's move on to the next section. Now that you completed the arbitration mission, you got your hands on the Vitus Essence you need, we are now going to go to the location you go to get your hands on the galvanized mods. To do that, we're going to head over to the Syndicate console way over here. Let's do that. And the Syndicate we're going to go to is the Arbiters of Hexes. These are the guys who has the galvanized mods. So let's fast travel to them real quick. Now, once you load it in, you're going to turn around and we're going to talk to this guy on the right here. And once you talk to him, you'll get this little menu right here, and you can buy yourself all these mods right here. Like some mods like Rolling Guard and whatnot, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the galvanized mods. So we're going to sort it by mods and scroll down to the bottom, and here they are, the galvanized mods. Simply by exchanging 20 Vitus Essence, you can get 1 galvanized mod, which I actually need this one. I don't have it, so I'm going to get it for myself. But yeah, though, you do the arbitration missions, you get the Vitus Essence, and you go to this guy, you exchange them. Simple as that. So that wraps it up. So let's move on to the outro, everyone. And that wraps it up for today's guide video, guys. I hope you guys found this very helpful. I know there's a lot of other videos on how to get galvanized mods, and mine's definitely not the best, but I like to do my own take on these tutorial videos and whatnot, because for one, it's free content, and two, why not? It's always good to try to help out, even if there's already multiple videos out there explaining this type of stuff. So once again, that's it for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll of course see you guys in the next video. All right, peace out, everybody.